Now let's talk a bit about a tale of contrast, apathy and a monumental tragedy. Now, Rabindranath Tagore had once said, "Let the splendor of diamond, pearl and ruby vanish, only let this one teardrop, this Taj Mahal, glisten spotlessly bright on the cheek of time, forever and ever." Now, another legend, Kaifi Azmi, had described the Taj under moonlight as a bubbling river of milk in his famous poem, Vapas Chal. Tonight, we take a leaf out of what the legends had said back then and compare it with the Taj Mahal. Now today, it's neither a teardrop on the cheek of time, nor is it a bubbling river of milk. The contrast is on your screens. The Taj Mahal has changed its color to yellow and green. From being historic, its gleaming white color has become history. One of the world's 7 wonders is suffering because of pollution, politics and apathy. India's pride is dying. It flanks a garbage-strewn river and is often engulfed by dust and smog. Weeks ago, India's Supreme Court lashed out at the government for not doing enough to save the Taj Mahal. The Archaeological Survey of India, which is responsible for protecting historical monuments in the country, blamed algae and dirty socks for the mess. Obviously, the top court wasn't convinced. It reprimanded the government and suggested that if Indian scientists and conservationists are helpless, then one should seek foreign help. The change in color has not come out of the blue. Environmentalists and historians have long warned about the risk from factories and pollution. But is the ASI powerless, or is it indifferent? Is it fair to pin the blame squarely on the government agency? Is there a paucity of quality human resources? To cut some slack for the agency, it appears that after 1984, the ASI had no autonomy in deciding the treatment plan for the Taj Mahal. Back then, it was working on the Supreme Court order and was merely following the government guidelines. Even today, it lacks teeth, but that doesn't absolve it of its own shortcomings. Now, at this critical juncture, the debate is also raging about leasing historical monuments to corporates. Now, recently, the Bharat Dalmia Group won a contract to adopt the Red Fort worth 25 crore rupees spanning 5 years. The aim is to maintain the Mughal-era monument and to build basic infrastructure around it. Now, those opposing the idea have accused the government of selling the symbol of the freedom struggle. Perhaps lending them to private hands is better than seeing them die a slow death.